This is the next level hypnosis. This is understand yourself, understand the world hypnosis. You get me? What you get from me. This doesn't exist anywhere. I'm the glitch in the matrix. I'm here to give you this information. Understand? Okay. Welcome to the Real Focus Show. My name is Real Focus. I'm a professional hypnotist, and I can hypnotize you to level up your life. So as you see, as I'm posting the testimonials of all the people that their life I have transformed, because a lot of people have potential, but sometimes you gotta get the potential out of them, right? Gotta force yourself into it, gotta hypnotize yourself. And how I reprogram my mind is how I reprogram other people's minds, because at a certain level of success, everything comes down to your mind in high stakes conversation, high stakes environments, and you have to be able to deal with stress. And when you can hypnotize yourself, and when you put yourself in a trance state, a brainwave state where you can access your subconscious mind and program your mind in order to have unlimited energy. Because literally, like, once you know what you have to do and you hypnotize for it, like, you don't need shit. I drink water, I drink coffee, I eat once a day. I haven't slept in probably 30 hours. I'm working, I have shit to do, you know what I mean? And it becomes effortlessly over time. You see my physical body, my shape, you see I can fight, you see I have endurance, you see I'm developed in multiple areas of life, the intellectual side, the physical side, and of course I'm also on my own journey, right? This is one stage of life. Now I'm the hypnotist. And maybe in 20 years from now, when the world will be a different place, I might have a different path and be on a different thing. But right now, this is the thing. We're changing lives, as you can see. And I'm very happy, very grateful for everything that happened in my life. And yeah, so recap of the day. It's 8 in the morning, and yeah, just came out of the sauna. It was beautiful. Good sauna session. I love sauna, you know? You gotta keep your mind and body sharp, mind and body healthy. Don't eat too much. Keep your body fresh. Be active. Be in motion, because everything in life is about motion. Once you can create enough motion and you put yourself in a trance state, and just flow with life and create the desired reality you always wanted. Because you're gonna get there somehow over time with a lot of challenges along the way. Or you take a shortcut and hypnotize yourself. And this is what I did, and this is what you see that I did with my clients, how they transformed their life, how they managed to access wealth, how to multiply their wealth. Because at the top, little moves can move the needle. And this is a very big tool that you can use, and the billionaires use, that people who built things, people who brought thoughts and ideas into existence, visionaries, people who had their left brain and right brain connected, who had access to another field of information. Because you can access any field of information. It might be too abstract for some people, because some people live a random life and everything is random to them, but actually nothing is random. You can calculate everything. It's based on mathematics, physics. I've studied this shit. I have a computer science background. I'm a hypnotist, I'm a martial artist. So, yeah. And you might be a soccer player, you might be a tennis player, you might be a UFC champion, but you know what you're capable of, you know how your mind is. There's so many variations, right? There's also all the hypnotherapy aspect that I also do on the side, right? Usually people know about hypnosis, about smoking, quitting smoking, or quitting phobia, stopping stuttering, increasing confidence, stuff like that, right? But this is the next level hypnosis. This is understand yourself, understand the world hypnosis. You get me? What you get from me. This doesn't exist anywhere. I'm the glitch in the matrix. I'm here to give you this information. Understand? I don't read scripts. Everyone reads scripts nowadays. Everyone is copying each other nowadays. And you're competing against AI. And this is the opposite, the equivalent. You have to be yourself, and you have to be able to be relatable, to have empathy, to put yourself in other perspectives and other people's shoes. Be the same, because we are all programmed from our childhood. And most of these beliefs, most of these limits, we set actually ourselves through our life experience. Because in hypnosis, I put people back into their memories. Through hypnosis, they can access all the memory of their lifetime. Whatever happens is stored in your mind. And with hypnosis, you can access it, and you can access any type of memory you want. And most of the time, these limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, this inner feeling when we are not there yet, when we are not that identity yet. And sometimes you are, and then you lose it again. But this system that I built is hypnosis plus environment reinforcement. That means it's gonna be permanent. You're gonna rewire your mind, and I give you all the tools you need in order to do it. You just have to do it. I give you the blueprint, you step in it, and you become it. And you simply write down your desired reality in 3 sentences, and this is gonna appear. And this is the new world. Things become possible, people understand about the potential, about life, about how everything works. And with AI, we can leverage AI as a very important tool. People have different perspectives on it, but everything is a tool. Hypnosis is a tool, AI is a tool, your mind is a tool, and there's many other tools, and this is one tool, a powerful one. Billionaires use it, people who have done meaningful things do it. The visionaries, the philosophers, Leonardo da Vinci, Plato, they all were living in a different time, but in the end coming out to the same conclusion. Make the unconscious conscious. Carl Jung. Smart people from history. Rudolf Steiner built the Waldorf School in Germany, where I'm from, and he used to present a lot of information 80 years ago about how everything works. Joe Rogan. Credit to Joe Rogan. I learned a lot through Joe Rogan, believe it or not. A very smart man, a man that I respect, and I would love to someday be on Joe Rogan's show and discuss interesting topics, because I believe, because in life everything is about learning and teaching. And you should learn things and you should teach things, and that's how you develop. I have seen the world. I learned, I got to know a lot of people from all kinds of backgrounds. And I'm grateful for this human experience. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm jacked. I'm smart. I'm proud of myself. And this is just the beginning. I'm very happy, yeah. And because I'm just another reflection of you. If I can do it, you can do it. And we push the Overton window. Things become possible that haven't been possible before. It gives meaning to your life, because I do something good and I receive something good, and that makes me grow. And in the end of everything, it's about growing and learning. If you're an entrepreneur or a high professional athlete that is fighting on the world stage, or that is operating at the world stage, I'm your guy. I'm all over the world. Doesn't matter where you are. We can work together. I'm happy to be around to help you out, to any fighter who wants to achieve greatness. And for the founders, entrepreneurs, creators, personal brands, marketing strategists, if you want to put yourself out there more and be confident on camera, be speaking fluently without a script, authentically, so people can feel who you are. Because no one likes fake shit, and that's why your shit has no views, and that's why no one watches it. It's because it's fake. Be yourself and everything will work out. Because when you are yourself, you will see other people that are like you, and that is a fulfilling experience. Also for traders, that is a trader himself. I have hypnotized many traders in my life. I know what is important in trading. You have to avoid the big risk. You have to stay calm and clarity. I can hypnotize you for that. You can execute your strategy. You don't get distracted. You can act from clarity and calm, and then you're gonna 10x your fucking money, because you know you can do it. And if you're an agency owner, of course, everything comes down to sales. You need the ability to sell, to communicate your ideas. You have to put yourself out there. You have to do the sales calls. You have to do the outreach. You have to do all these things. And sometimes we avoid these things and distract ourselves and procrastinate. But actually, we know exactly what we need to do. But we have to just do it in order to bring everything forward. And I can hypnotize you for that as well. That makes $1 million+ revenue a year. Then we can talk, and this is where generational wealth is created. But you can learn all these things. We live in the digital age. 2030, shit is going down. Let's see where the world goes. My life is good. and your life should be good by 2030, and you should get your shit together and get some money and get some good experiences of life, because life is about to change very quickly. And all of a sudden you got replaced by AI and you have no purpose and meaning in life because you are in the matrix. You are on a VR headset. And this is a reality a lot of people is gonna experience. And it is okay. It is evolution. But there's gonna be other parts of reality where people do other things, where people decided to not go that route. People who decided to take their own life in their own hands and create a life that is worth living. Because you did all of these things, you became successful, you became an entrepreneur. All these things to create what? To create freedom, right? It's not for the money, it's for the freedom. But now you live in a cage and you actually have no freedom. You actually don't enjoy what you do. But you can enjoy every second of it and you can enjoy the experience by just being yourself. The desired life you're looking for is not far away and you can tap into it. So the link is in the description. Fill out the application form. I'm happy to talk to everyone. Realfocus.com, realfocus.de. Multiple languages, multiple realities, multiple identities. Life is good. My name is Real Focus and I wish you a great day.